Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to create this amazing eyeshadow look using the special that's going on this month. You're going to get your choice of any Moodstruck Addiction shadow palette. Today, I'm going to be using number 5. How fabulous is this? I'm super excited to share this with you. You also get a 4D Epic One-Step Fiber Mascara. Your choice of either a liquid liner or pencil. Today I went with liquid and the glitter. I absolutely love it. And a great add-on is the Kudos Plus, which is the eye primer. This is great for really allowing those pigments to pop, to hold them in place all day long and prevent them from creasing. Before I get started, the question I always get, what are you wearing on your lips today? I'm rocking Revlon's Super Lustrous Lipstick in 044 Bare Affair. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Splurge Cream Shadow in Victorious. I'm going to put that onto the side of my cream shadow brush, and I'm going to just kind of lightly put this all over just the lid, okay? Now, what you want to do with your Splurge Cream Shadows is just kind of pat that onto the lid, and then you can kind of blend it out. And I will tell you what happens with the Splurge Cream Shadows is these actually dry down as a powder, so then they blend super easily, okay? But why I'm doing this is because I want to establish a really nice lighter base that's going to allow that pigment to really pop. Now I did go ahead and I put on my eye primer, so I'll show you a video of that there. And again, with the eye primer, what that does is it also helps the pigments pop. It prevents them from creasing and it holds them in place all day long, okay? So you can see I'm kind of just getting this all over mainly my lid, bringing it up just a little bit. Let me bring it up a little bit over here. And then I'm going to let that dry, so then that way I can blend out that line. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of my brush cleaner onto the end of my cream shadow brush, just to wipe that brush clean of that pigment that I just used. So that way when I start going into these more bold colors, my brush is ready to go. So now that I've let that dry for a second, I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to just blend out. Actually, I need a brush that has a little bit more firm hair, so I'm going to use my fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to blend that out again so that there's not like really any harsh lines. It's just a really nice gradual transition. So you can see, let me get a little bit closer here so you can see the difference there. I know the lighting makes it hard to see, but I'm telling you, it does make a difference, and you just want to kind of blend that out, okay? So taking my fluffy crease brush, blending out that harsh line, okay? So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with this pink color, Victorious. I'm going to put that onto the side of my cream shadow brush, and I'm going to put that right in the, I'm going to start in the inner corner, kind of using the edge of the brush to kind of keep it on the lid, because I don't necessarily want to bring it too far into the inner corner. And then now that I have that established, I'm going to just tap that pigment on with the side of my cream shadow brush all over my lid. And then I'm also going to try and bring it up a little bit as well. Just like that. Okay, I do have a little bit of fallout, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my blending brush and kind of dust that off. Actually, I'll take my powder puff brush and really dust that off, okay? And then I'm going to go in on the outer corner right here. And just bring that up a little bit. That looks really nice, okay? I'm happy with the way that that looks. And then what I can do at the end is I can take my Kabuki brush and I can really clean up that outer corner, okay? So again, kind of taking the edge of the brush to create that initial line, and then I'm going in and pressing that on the lid. So really cool pink. It really, when the light hits it, it looks different. So that is so fun to me. I love those unicorn type pigments. And then I'm going to just work on bringing it up a little bit more. And then what I can do is, now that I have that done, just kind of lightly blend that with my blending brush. That looks really, really good. Look at that. Do you see just how much softer it is when you kind of just blend it a little bit? I'm not even really pulling the pigment super hard. I'm just kind of going right along that edge to make sure that I don't just really have this harsh line, okay? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to take that pink and I'm going to take it down along my lower lash line to kind of smoke that out. Let me go in on the other side here. So what I do is I just kind of drag it right along the lash line. You don't want to pull it too far down because then it's going to be a lot of pigment on your face. But you can see that that just brings that look all together. I'm going to clean up in just a second. I don't want to clean up just yet. Okay, so now I'm going to take this purple color, Fearless. I'm going to put that just in the outer corner on top of that pink. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And again, I'm just kind of pressing that in the outer corner on top of where I already laid down that pink. Just like that. I'm going to take my blending brush, blend out that line up there. And then also kind of blend out that line right there. Okay, and then what I can do is I can go back in and put a little bit more of that purple right there. Kind of just build it, work with it until you get the level of depth that you want. Okay, so now I'm going to go in on the other side with that purple. Again, just putting it onto the side of my cream shadow brush and just pressing that onto the lid. And then taking my blending brush and blending out any harsh lines. That looks good. I'm trying to make sure it looks even. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I wanna clean up that edge. So I'm just gonna take my Kabuki brush. It has a little bit of the product that I used before, which is, today I used the BB cream and the concealer. And do you see how just like cleaning that up looks really, really nice. All right, let me go in on the other side here. I just kind of draw that line between the lid and the brow. I wasn't super happy with how the look had turned out, so what I did is I used my Deluxe brush to add on a little bit more purple and pull it in further. And then what I did is I used my fluffy crease brush to really kind of blend the line. I didn't have any product on the brush. I just wanted to use it to blend. So that's what I'm doing here. It's just like really kind of blend the line out to make sure I'm getting the look that I want, because I just felt like it looked kind of rough on the edge. And then the next thing that I did is I took my crease brush and I brought that purple down onto the lower lash line a little bit to kind of smoke it out some more. And then I still was like, man, I feel like I need a little bit more purple. So I just used that crease brush to put a little bit more purple in that very outer corner. And here I'm just kind of like checking to say, okay, do I like the way that this looks? So I just added a little bit more up into the crease and just pulled that color in to build that depth. And then I felt like I was getting the level of purple that I wanted. So I was able to go in and kind of do that on the other side. And then next what I did, I took my, just looking to make sure it looks even. So I took my finger and I put a little bit more pink there to kind of blend that line this time. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that Brilliant and I'm going to just put that right in the inner quarter. To kind of just brighten that up. Look at that difference there. Just doing that little bit of silver. And I'm using the eyeliner brush. I'm going to go in with my favorite pressed shadow ever, Optimistic. This is great for just like right along the brow bone to brighten that up and just lift everything up. Next, I'm going to take my Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner. This is the glitter. I love this. So, so pretty. And I'm going to use this to line my eyes today. So I'm going to just take this right along the upper lash line. And there's no actual kind of like black or silver or anything to it. It's literally just a bunch of glitter. So you want to make sure you just keep it on your lid. Then I'm going to go in with my lash primer and my mascara. The lash primer is a great add-on to help you get free shipping, and it conditions and really separates your lashes. That to me is what I have noticed the most. It does go on white, but it keeps your lashes super, super soft. And then when you go to put on that mascara, you can see every single lash and it coats every single lash. So it really helps, especially if you're like me whose lashes are non-existent. This makes the biggest difference. So now I'm going to go in with the Moodstruck Epic 40 One-Step Fiber Mascara, and that is it. So if you have any questions about this look that I created today, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I give you an in-depth tutorial using the special that's going on for the month, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you are notified. Have a great day.